Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin, and man, I don't even know where to start with this video, man, but this is going to be the first one on this channel. So, welcome. If you subscribe, awesome. I really appreciate that. So, my name is Kevin, and I'm from San Diego, California, and I'm 41 years old. I came from a background of food and beverage, and hospitality, so the service industry. So for me, the service industry is life, right? You do good for people, people do good back to you. You know, that's always been like my mantra over the last 20 years. I founded a company called Kevin's Bartending and Event Services in San Diego in 2005. And man, it's been a roller coaster of ups and downs and mistakes and triumphs and amazingness, but we made it to 20 years, you know? So, that's where my experience comes from, as well as other jobs that I worked before starting the company. So I have a heart for service. Honestly, like, this is the raw deal, the real deal. So I just love people, man. Like, I think people are amazing. You know, yeah, we go through a lot of stuff in our life, but it's not about how you start, man. It's about how you finish. And can you finish through the times where people say you're crazy? Can you finish one step at a time? You know what I'm saying? Man, it hasn't been easy, man. And I know this journey is not going to be easy, but for me, it's been not easy. You know, I'm a regular guy, you know what I'm saying? I came out to Vietnam as a traveler, man, and when I saw this country, you know, firsthand, I realized that I loved their vibe. I loved the way that they get down, you know? I don't always like the stuff that they do, but I love Vietnamese people, you know? And for me, fast forward 5 years later, to me, it's been like bliss, man. You know, I got to find my future. And I realized the reason why I actually did stay in Vietnam was because I realized that back in 2020 that this place was going to explode. I felt it on the ground and I saw it in the online, spec. So yeah, man. Would I say that I wouldn't? It wouldn't be lying to you if I said I didn't have butterflies in my stomach, knowing that this could change my life, and it could change the lives of Vietnamese people, like for real. And I've always wanted to figure out, like, man, while I got here in 2020, I just wanted to figure out, like, hey, man, what can I do to help the Vietnamese people? And, you know, I have aspirations to help the language sector, but, you know, a couple days ago, man, I realized I just had this epiphany, man, seriously. And it just came out, and it was like this aha moment, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever had that before? Like, if you have, tell me what it was in the comment section. But yeah, and I just went like, well, duh, you have 20 years experience in the hospitality industry, and Vietnam needs it, you know? And it was really like that simple, man. It just like came together in my mind. And then I went down a rabbit hole, right? And this was 2 days ago. So I went down a rabbit hole, and, you know, normally I would just wait and just go down the rabbit hole and leave it alone. But for some reason, I went down the rabbit hole, and then I started implementing, right? I actually started putting stuff on paper and actually, you know, doing it, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's weird what 2 days of like implementation can do, than just like 3 months of procrastination, you know? Man, I got through, basically, I formed my whole plan. I see the foundation and I see the vision, and so it's exciting, man. It's so exciting, man. Sorry, but it's so exciting to just understand that I could be onto something big here, man. So, man, in the next few videos, you guys, I will break down not exactly, but I'm gonna let you guys know a little bit more, a little nugget or two, you know what I'm saying? But about like how to do this, how we're gonna do this, and how I'm gonna do this. And I want you guys on this channel to go through the journey with me, man, because I know a lot of you guys have questions about should I invest in Vietnam, whether it's with my time or whether it's with my energy or whether it's with my money. And you know, a lot of you, I'm sure, have, you know, questions about, can I start a business, you know? And so I will be your guinea pig. You know, I'm gonna go hard. And, you know, I definitely would appreciate your guys' support. If you guys want to donate to the cause, once this channel gets monetized, I would appreciate that. I also have a Cash App, and buy me a coffee. So if you guys want to support the cause, just, you know, I'll put that stuff in the description here. But yeah, man, this again is day one of this journey that we're about to go upon, man. So, man, make sure you guys subscribe, and please give me all the advice down in the comment section. And yeah, man, this is gonna be like something. This is the first, if I didn't say that before. This is the first of its kind. So I'm really interested to see how the business sector treats a black man. You know, how the business sector treats an American, two, and how they actually do business, you know. So I anticipate a lot of you know, bureaucracy, but I also know how I am and my personality, and hopefully we can with a little bit of coffee money, you know what I'm saying, we can figure out how to make things work. And really the goal is to help Vietnam, not to hurt Vietnam. So that's where I'm going with my heart, and I think I'm gonna trust my heart and on this one, and see if any of you guys want to come along for the ride. So no, I appreciate you guys. Like, for me, when you subscribe and you watch the video, it really does help that cause as well, if you can't donate. But yeah, man, I really just appreciate the epiphany, man, because it was clear as day for me. So yeah, man, stay tuned for more videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.